Hi color kids, this is Katie Carty-Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum. And as you can see behind me, I have 3 boxes of amazing UK, British, European, it's not all just British, probably. These are more goodies from my friend Janine, and Wisp is here, that she has sent me over the past 2 months actually, and I'm just now getting around to unpacking them, and there's actually one more box that is missing in action at the moment, but I just received its twin because they were both shipped on the same day, just like a couple of days ago, so I'm hoping it's not far behind and it can be in a future video. But they're starting to pile up, and I really want to open them and see what's in them and show them to you guys, so I figured now is as good a time as any. But real quick before I do, there's always a but. This is not off topic though. This is something Janine sent me at the end of last year, and somehow I completely forgot to show it to y'all, and I'm so sorry because it would have been, topical for the end of last year, because what is it? It's an advent calendar! So, around the holidays, this would have been brilliant. But, March, sure. This is as good a time as any to show off an advent calendar. Please hold on, honey. You gotta give me some room. So this is obviously not the one from America. Ours is tiny compared to this. This is from England, I'm pretty certain. Let's see if it actually has... Yeah, made in England by Character Advent Calendars Limited. This is from 1985. Now, it is still sealed in the package, so I'm not going to be taking this out, but I am really curious what is behind each window, because if I can get close enough, yeah, you can see there's boxes with numbers on them, like any advent calendar ever, that I'm sure when you open them, there's a picture or a saying or something, but I don't know what. So if any of you out in Rainbow Land have one of these out of the package, or even in the package and you don't mind opening it, although probably don't, because it's really hard to find things from the 80s that are still in, perfect condition like this. But if you have one that's opened, and you wouldn't mind letting me know what's there, that'd be awesome, because I'm really curious now. Just, I think a couple of years ago, I found out what was behind the windows in the American Advent Calendar, and it's cute little sayings, and yeah, there's a little image of a character and a little saying for each day. It's amazing. But someone on Instagram or Twitter, somewhere on social, someone who had one, because again, mine is still in the package and I didn't want to open it, but someone who had a loose one was able to go through, open each window and take a picture of that for me, which was awesome. So I was able to share it on Instagram and Facebook for sure. So it's still there if you go look. But I don't know what's behind these windows. So, but I just love the image. Again, the English manufacturers did such a good job of including so many characters. Like, we've even got Lurky. Where do I see him? Oh, and there's Murky. Like, even the bad guys are on here. That's really rare, especially for something that's supposed to be like a happy holiday scene. They're just kind of sneaking behind some trees. But let me see if there's anything else particularly unique. Like Indigo, I mean, her being included is just unique in and of itself, like all of the color kids, but especially Indigo. And just the expression on her face, I don't remember seeing her do that in any other thing. I don't know. So there's definitely some British artwork that was never put on anything else outside of England. So all of that, any of that, I'm always just like, yes, more English artwork, because it's just brilliant. I love it. I don't know what else to say, but I love it. So thank you, Janine, and I'm so sorry that I completely forgot to show that off. I literally was questioning myself. I was about to start putting some stuff away from previous virtuals, and I messaged her. I was like, do you remember me ever putting that in a video? Because I'm not sure I did. She's like, no, you didn't. She was so sweet about it. Like, no, Katie, you didn't. And I was wondering what happened. She was like, no, you did it. Hugs. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. So there, done. I'm gonna go, because this one apparently is very special and fragile, so I'm gonna leave it for last. And we'll see how far I get in this one video. I may have to break it up into a few, so that it's not 2 hours long. But we'll see. And if I take too long opening a thing, I'm going to try to find, because I'm sure there's a way to do like kind of fast forward in my video editing software. I'm sure there's a way to do that so that you don't have to sit there and watch me in real time. Just, you know, opening tape and boxes till we get to the good stuff. So, okay, what am I missing? I might just be able to pull this out. Oh, I probably have to cut that. Yeah, usually this stuff is not too hard to get into, but Janine does do an amazing job of packaging and shipping items. So, okay, these are easy. That's awesome. Okay. She had messaged me and asked if I had a particular thing. And I was like, okay, I know I have some of those, but I don't think I have all of them. And let's see if I can get them out. Come on, you can do it. And instead of just getting me the one or two I was missing, I think she got me a full set. I'm gonna have to look back and see, because I think I have pictures of these in my, again, in the collectibles album on rainbowbrite.net, in the like miscellaneous under, what would this be under? I think there's one that's like cards, notebooks, etc. And these would be in there. These are Italian notebooks. And there's 6 of them here, which I think is all of them. Oh my god, Janine! These are great! Okay, so, well, for one, I'll show you the fronts and when the ends, well, let me just show you the inside first. It's graph paper, which is really cool. And I think I remember when I got one like years ago, whenever that was, I was like, how strange that they have graph paper in them instead of just lined paper like I'm used to in America. But maybe in Italy they use that for more than just math. Like, that's what we would use it for. Or like engineer, I don't know. Yeah, like engineers and math people, like accountant. No, is it just math? I don't know. I haven't used grid paper in a really long time. I'm sorry. I'm just meh. But yeah, so that's unique. Then the covers of each one are different, so I'll show this to you. But they also have the covers on the back. Okay, duh. There's 6 on the back, and there's 6 here. So yes, this would appear to be a complete set. You're amazing, Janine. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this is the last one. Okay. Because there are other notebooks from Italy that I have. I think or they may be folders. There's like notebooks, folders, and binders. They have like 3 different things, I think. I could be remembering that wrong. I'll have to look back in my images. Here's another adorable cover. Again, I love all of this artwork. But yeah, I think the folders and the binders, they may have the same artwork. I feel like some of it may be reused, or it might be slightly different, but still, it's really great artwork. Like, again, this is a scene we have seen many times, but there's variations on it with, it's not Twink with her, it's 2 other sprites, and they're just throwing star sprinkles around, and this one's like sitting backwards, and the green one's just like, wee, I'm having a great time. So, yeah, I love, and this, again, I wasn't really paying attention, this was on the record, the Paint a Rainbow in Your Heart record, or again, a variation on this image was on that, but this is different. The shading and the coloring is different, and just the layout, because it's like very vertical on like the sides of the record, and here it just makes one big scene. Love this. Oh my gosh. And this is one of my favorite images of all time, because it's that sticker, so basically the same, maybe not the same shape, but it's the same image that was that sticker. That was the very first image of Rainbow Brite I saw on the internet. That's this one down here. But yeah, once again, the colors and the coloring and the shading are a bit different. So this is, and it has, Rainbow Brite and then Iridella, which is what they call her in Italy. Oh my gosh! I'm trying not to take 20 minutes just on the notebooks, but they're so pretty. Oh my gosh, it has a smiling sunshine! This is adorable. Oh my gosh. That's one thing I always loved about Strawberry Shortcake was like Mr. Sun, was that his name? But the Sun character that talked, he was actually like one of my favorite characters was the sun. So I love that they have a smiling sun on something that's Rainbow Brite, not strawberry shortcake. That's precious. Love it. And oh, this is so cute. This one has a little water damage on it, but I don't care. It's still an amazing condition. And yeah, if I hold it like this, you can probably see there's like kind of a line here and over here. Yeah, this section's a little just whatever. But if you just look at it, like glance at it, you would have no idea. It's still really, really cute. It's like having milk and cookies, star cookies. Oh my gosh, look at the Sprite with his like bunny Sprite doll. What is this? Somebody needs to make a custom of that. There's probably some knockoff doll actually out there that looks similar to this. I've seen some crazy knockoffs in my time online, but that's precious. I don't remember seeing that in anything else. I could just be misremembering, but that seems unique. And Twink with his sleeping cap. How precious is that? I love this so much. So much. Okay. So yeah, that's that one. So I'm guessing. Yep. And this is the last one. Oh, it's so colorful. And Lala Orange and Canary Yellow. We hardly have any even Buddy Blue. We don't see these colored kids featured on almost anything. Or if it is, it's because it's the entire group. Usually Red Butler. Hey, excuse you. Patio Green. I mean, I guess Canary Yellow was one of the earlier dolls that came out, but even still, they don't include her in a lot of artwork. So this is, again, unique that it has these characters on it. That Buddy and Rainbow are like whispering to each other, and Lala's like, you want to let me in on the secret? Canary just doesn't care. She's just posing. Like, I'm having fun down here with my buddy Twink. It looks like he's kind of doing some stretches, like calisthenics or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I just love it. And the big rainbow circle behind them. Love it. Okay, so that was one box. Those are the Italian notebooks. And yeah, I want to just double check that they're all graph paper. Yeah. It's so funny. But anyway, because, I mean, it is still lined. It's just lined both ways. So you could write in it like you would regular lined paper or do graphs and stuff. But anyway, I guess let's go to this one next. And yeah, these two I think are from January. That one I just got, and this other bigger one back here I just got. So let's see what's in here. I'm so excited, and I'm also very like conscious of the fact that I don't want to. Oh, I think I can just cut the back of this without having to risk damaging anything. Or at least that'll get me part of the way there. Let's see. This seriously is just like Christmas and birthday all year long. Whenever I get one of these packages, I'm just like, oh, what's in that one? So I'm having a lot of fun actually just opening these on camera. Because it's a surprise for you and me. And yeah, like with the notebooks, I had an inkling that those were coming just because she had tried to confirm with me which ones I already had. But I didn't expect her to get me the whole set just to make sure I had them all. It's so sweet. You're just the best, Janine. You're just the best. I know I've probably said that before, and I will say it again because it bears repeating multiple times. It's just the truth. Yeah, I'm making headway here. Oh, one more snip. And then I think I can pull this stuff out. Let's see. Okay. Anyways, play with the bag. She may. You never know what's gonna strike her fancy. So let's see what this is. Snug. Okay, we'll get out the big things and then the little ones will come too. I have no idea what this is so far. I'm really confused. That's a good thing. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. That's everything in that box. Oh good, she put a note in here. Let's see, one of two. Yeah, so this, or no. Yeah, this one and this one, yeah, that, they were like a day apart, so I think, or maybe they came on the same day, I don't quite remember. What? Oh, okay. There's several things in here that let me see if I can figure out which one that is. A road safety awareness computer overlay. Oh, that must be what that big thing is. Ooh, I just saw something pretty. Oh, wow, what is that? She loves the cardboard. This has like several 80s characters on it. And it's all in Italian, so, well, let's see. I wish I could read Italian. Like, say it out loud. Like, I can't, well, I'd like to be able to actually read the language as well, but if I try to just read this out loud, I will completely botch it. And I don't want to mispronounce the entire thing, because then anyone who knows Italian would be like, Katie, you said that completely wrong. Or it would get translated into like the completely wrong word. But it sounds like Iridella, Rainbow Brite, is saying stop. Stop the automobile. Nope. I have no idea what any of those other words mean. But, okay. So she's up here. And then there's a stop sign. So there are these little black dots that are raised for each thing. Oh, wait. Like the word no is on that. Oh, this is interesting. See, I'm thinking there were things back in the day. What were those? I feel like it was some kind of book I had that, or wait. Okay. So, this is really interesting. I don't know how you're supposed to make that light up, so to speak. On this black dot or square, whatever, I can see it says no. On this one, I can see it says sí, so yes. But this one, I can't see any word on it. Or this one, or this one. No, or that one. But this one, it's like it's been taken off, and it says C behind it. So maybe they all have the actual, what the correct word is supposed to be behind them. But I'm wondering how you were supposed to make these show up without having to peel it off, because I don't think you're supposed to. Maybe you are, but it's the fact that you can see the word on some of these makes me think that there was some kind of pen or contraption that would like make the word show up. So it's like asking you questions and then you like check if you're right, yes or no. What is really? But yeah, I had like this, like kind of, what am I thinking of? And maybe like picture pages. Like that had some kind of pen that you would press down and it would talk or something. Oh gosh, this is going way back. But there was another thing I had too. It was like the set, it wasn't books, I think it was cards. And it came with a special pen. And I think you would like press down in certain areas. I don't think that one talked. I think it just lit up or it showed something on the card. Oh gosh. I have to ask my brother if he remembers or my mom. But I'm curious if this came with something like that. Like maybe you held down a thing on these dots and they said something or shows, I don't know. But what did she say? It was a computer. Yeah, she has computer overlay question mark. So maybe she's not 100% sure. I guess it was a frame that fitted over a screen or a joystick. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So there was probably a screen that would go there, and you would like probably touch these with something, and then maybe it would show up on the screen. Here, I'll put my hand there. It's just like, oh, Rainbow Brite behind there. No, this is just the box. And there is like, looks like there maybe was an adhesive there at one point to hold something there. Ah, I wish I could read this. I'm gonna have to like type some of this into Google Translate and try to figure a little more about it out. But yeah, you know, it's got people clapping for you when you get things right, I guess. So it's a teaching tool for sure. This is so interesting. But okay, so I said, oh, there's other 80s characters, and then didn't tell you. So we've got Heathcliff, and isn't that his girlfriend? I forget her name. Oh, that's horrible. I got a Smurf back here. Don't know which one, because his back is to us. I don't know the rabbit or this little guy or that guy, but there's Pac-Man. I know him. And then, of course, our beloved Rainbow Brite, Iridella, teaching you how to stop a stop sign. Interesting that their stop signs have like a triangle in them. Like that's very different than a stop it with one from America. Ours are just like red. What is it? Hexagons? Whatever. It's a shape that's not just a circle. With like a white border. Where did this stop? So anyway, I want to just keep like trying to figure this out, but I can't figure it out without doing a little more research, I don't think. But yeah, I think she's right that something went here, a screen or a computer, or I think, yeah, maybe it was a joystick. Maybe it was a game, and I'm not sure how that would work. I'm not sure how any of this worked. If any of you know, let me know, because I have no idea, but that's amazing. Whatever it is. But she was just like, but it has Iridella on it, so I thought, why not? Exactly. That's precisely my mantra in life. What has Rainbow Brite on it, so why not? Wisp, you need to stop. Am I gonna have to kick you out? Please stop rubbing on the box. Okay, VIP cards. Let's see, that's probably what these are. This is from France. Okay. Oh, cool. It's like a whole history of Rainbow Brite, or Blondine, as they call her. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god! Oh, these are beautiful. And where have I seen this artwork before? I mean, these images are not unique necessarily. Like, I've seen them definitely in other things, but I'm trying to remember if it's just in books or if it's something else that this is completely reminding me of. But these are loose pieces of paper. They're not, like, I think I would be able to tell if they had been cut or pulled out of a book, and they're absolutely not. Oh, this is really cool. VIP cards are from France. That is how they were described. I'm not sure where they are from, but if I was to guess, it would be from a press pack for the release of the film. I've seen similar Disney press release packs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to think, because I do have a press pack from the film, and it came with like black and white stills of some of the, like a few screenshots, I guess you could say, from the film. Some black and white photos, and I think the rest was just like, not a script, but I know there's a lot of paper in it. Now I've forgotten what it said. I'm gonna have to find that again and look, but yeah, and I'm gonna have to look around and see where I've seen this before. But yeah, that was Starlight, of course. This is the sprites. These are gorgeous, and they're in perfect condition. These have clearly been taken really good care of. Here's Rainbow Brite or Blondine. Oh, these are beautiful. And Twink. Petite Malin. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go with the color kids. Capucine? Mentoline, I guess. Mentoline. I'm not sure how they pronounce the TH. Oh, these are so cool. I'm trying so hard like not to bend them or do anything that would hurt them. Oh, that's interesting. So in France, they call Red Butler Romeo instead of his sprite. Or it could just be a mistake. I'm really curious now what the Red Sprite's name is. And Clementine. Or it's probably like Clementine or something. And we've got all the cool colors on one page. Blue, indigo, and violet. Bluette. That's adorable. Indigo. Indigo's the same. And violin. These are gorgeous. I'm totally gonna have to scan these. And even if these images are in a book, they would be really hard to scan because they're in a book and the binding in a lot of those is so tight. Yeah, these are gorgeous. And the shading and everything just looks, yeah, I don't think these are the same illustrations that are in American books. I really am going to have to go looking around and see if I can figure that out, because I feel like I've seen at least some of those before, but not on pieces of loose paper like this. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could pick out any. Oh, they do have the names of the sprites. So instead of Romeo, it's Petit Kalen. I guess Petit is just little, like PTI hyphen. Then there's Kalen, Miam, Chow, Gnome, Fu, Peepin, and Crack. Petit Crack? Really? I promised that. Which one is that? That's gotta be Violet's. Yeah, IQ is not on Crack. IQ is very smart. That's a really funny word. That clearly has a very different meaning in French. But this is so cool. Okay, let me put this back how she had it. Okay, yeah, let me turn those over. Those are really cool. Where do you even buy this stuff, Jenny? She has, I swear, just a magical ability to find stuff that I've never seen before. And I'm just like, what? It's so cool. Okay, got those squared away. Let me try to put it away. Okay. This is when I was like, oh, that's pretty. This is a ruler, but it's like holographic. Is that the word? Like it changes, the image changes when you, is it this way that as well? No, just up and down. Yeah. Is that the word for this? Holographic? I think that's the word. I'm like doubting myself now. So, okay, what is going on here? Murky is like throwing a fit. He's having a tantrum. Murky, oh, sorry, that was Murky. Lurky is it 3 different images? Okay, he's jumping, he's looking shifty, and he's, oh no, it's 2 different images. Okay. So the yellow sprite honestly doesn't move much, just he's kind of dancing. With the logo, Rainbow and Twink disappear, and it's just the rainbow with the logo, and then they're back again. That's interesting. And Starlight, no, he's not right now. He's laying down in that pose that I love so much. I love that artwork. Oh, it's amazing. And then he's standing, and Rainbow Brite, yeah, she goes between sitting and standing. Oh, and the rainbow, the colors even change color on the edges. That's so cool. I will try really hard to show you. I'm trying to go slowly so you can see the different poses, but it changes so quick. It's really hard to get the in-betweens. This is really, really cool. This is one of those things I could just stare at and play with all day. Maybe it's just Twink that no, Rainbow Brite disappears too off of the logo. Oh, that's cool. And it's 1 through 30 centimeters, okay. It's got like times tables on the back. Dude, that's helpful. I still need those. I'm so bad. I'm like, what's 9 times 7 again? All the time. It's 63. See, I'll just have to keep this on me all the time. This is made by PlaySafe Toys. It was actually made in Taiwan. This is interesting because it's, what did she say? Okay, so this must be British. The ruler is one of the first European items we spoke about. As you can see, it's made by Jodastar, yeah, which interestingly is the same company that made the humming top. Oh! They were big in the 80s and sold toys featuring TV characters like the A-Team and He-Man, etc. So the ruler was made in Taiwan and the humming top in Germany, but both by the same company and both sold in England. Oh, cool. That's really interesting. I always wondered about the top being made in Germany. I thought that was so odd. I was like, was it only sold there? But apparently not. See, she's solving mysteries for me left and right, not even knowing it. This is great. Because I was just like, wait, these are in English. School name and class. But whoever used this did not fill in their school name or class. So I can't. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to write on this. This is gorgeous. Okay, so this video is obviously already long. I'm sorry. So I'm going to stop it and make another one. So round number 2 coming at you soon. Have a rainbow day. Bye.